going on YouTube? It's Brandon from the Cali Outdoorsmen, and what we're going to go over today is the Remington 870. This is the 870 Tactical Edition Home Defense, so it has a shorter barrel, and there's just a few other little things that are tweaked on it for home defense and close quarter. So I decided to go with this because I wanted a home defense shotgun to start me off. I will be getting another shotgun that has a hunting barrel. This is a very good gun. I've always wanted the Remington 870. It's a very durable gun, very proven. That is one thing I really wanted in it, was a proven gun. There's just a few things I want to go over with it with you guys, so that way you guys know if maybe this is what you're looking for, if this is what you want. So let's go ahead and get into those. So the first thing is make sure that your safety is always on. The great way that I've learned to remember that it's on is red means dead, and that means when you can see the red, that means you can kill someone. So make sure your safety is on, and that's when you can't see any red. So if you just forget which way is safety, which way is not, just make sure you can't see red. Another thing with this Remington is I really like the how smooth it is, and has great sound to it. The trigger's real smooth when you pull in. It's a very nice gun. I mean, I've taken it shooting, and I was able to compete with my friend, McKay, that has the Mossberg 500, which has the not extended, but the longer barrel made more for hunting or skeet. I was able to keep up with him. So just because it's a shorter barrel doesn't mean that you can't do things with it. Just know that you gotta learn a different way, and it's got a little bit more kick. But kick on this gun it's not bad. I mean, I like kick, just I'm able to go pretty fast through rounds. The main thing that I really like is it's really easy to take apart and put together, really easy to clean. There's just, I'm going to put up a video on cleaning it next, and if you guys want a video of how to disassemble and put together, go and let me know. If you don't, it's fine. This gun does have a place to put a sling on the back and on top of your magazine. It does shoot really well with, I've done target rounds, and I've also done some buckshot, and both of them, it's just a great gun. A few other things I wanted to go over with is it does not have its rear sight on this edition, but it does have the ball in the front. Another thing I want to make sure you guys go over, a safety, another thing is when you cock back and you're going to be talking about whatever. I went over this before I turn on the video camera, but make sure you go ahead and look down the sight, inside the barrel, look down inside your magazine, just to make sure there's nothing in there. But another thing is this gun did come with a lock. It's one of Remington's locks, and at first I was really confused about this lock, so I'm going to go over it with you guys, so that way if someone else is confused, I help them, great. If not, then oh well, I'm just talking to myself. But with this gun, you go ahead and push that up and stick it through. And here's the part that I could not get for the life of me. You have to put it on, but you have to have the key to even put it on. So it does come with two keys. You have to put the key in and turn it to get it to go in, and then lock it in that way. It doesn't just like click in like any other lock. But once that's on there, that's made so you can't rack it forward, you can't put any ammo in it. So it's a good lock to have. I put it on when we're driving, or if it's just in its gun bag. But most of the time it's inside of its safe, which I have. Besides that, besides that little tiny issue with the key, this lock is a great thing. It's never come apart on me or anything, so it's a good lock to have, good for taking it around. And just one last thing I want to go over with is the last safety thing that I really like to stay true to is when it is in its, even if it's in a safe or if it's in a gun bag. If it's in a gun bag, you should have one of these, but even if it's in the safe, I always keep this down so that way I know that there's nothing in there, and if I even think there could be, it's easy just to look down it and see that there's nothing in there. I did say that was the last thing, but I lied. The guy at the store made it really, really difficult on me on what he was trying to explain, so I'm just going to explain it in a much easier way. With the Remington and most shotguns, I'm not going to say all because I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's most. Once you've racked it, you can't do it again. So if there's a round in here, but you need to get it out, maybe the arrangement cold or something, that you need to get out so you can't fire, there is this button, right? It's on your trigger, but on the outside of the trigger guard. You just press that button down, and it lets you rack it down, and you're good to go. I thought the way he was explaining it was you had to do that every time, even if it had been fired. But as you can see with this, I'm going to turn the safety off and dry fire. Safety's off now. Dry fire. It goes right away, but now it will go again. So if you have to get a round out, go ahead and just press down on this button, and it'll open up. It'll pop out. If there's multiple, you can just hold down that button and just keep them popping out. But yeah, the Remington 870 Home Defense Tactical, it's a great gun. It has a great pad on the back. I mean, the whole thing is just great. So go ahead and ask me questions in the comment section. I'll be glad to answer. If you have any things you want to see on it that in another video, go ahead and let me know. I'll get that done. And make sure you go to subscribe. That $50 is still there for, not $50, that $25 is still there for the so this was my gun review on the Remington 870. We will be having the Mossberg 500 review coming up soon. Like I said, also is we're gonna have the how to clean the Remington 870 and how to clean the Mossberg 500. McKay will be doing the Mossberg since that is his gun. I can't wait till we get this thing on. So that is my Remington 870 review. Like I said, coming up is how to clean the Remington 870, and if you guys want anything else, go ahead and let me know. We will get that done. McKay will be coming in to do his Mossberg 500. He'll be doing a review on it, and he'll also be doing a clean on it and anything else you guys would like to see. So maybe you guys see this video and you're like, ooh, I want to know how to take apart a Mossberg or the Remington. Just go ahead and let us know, we'll get it done. But yeah, like I said, great gun. And I would like to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you go subscribe. We are still giving away that $25 gift card to someone inside of our first 50 subs. And we'll see you next time. Thank you.
The hell you first? Right, I'm left. Yeah.